guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another Bloxburg video because I just love Roblox. I love Bloxburg, and I've done a lot of Bloxburg videos, but I've never done one on how to use Bloxburg. So that's what this video is going to be about, on how to use Bloxburg for beginners. So whenever you first get in, you see this loading page and it just says waiting for game. So that's, you just know you're loading it. And so the first thing that usually pops up is the area where it says their names, like the users, and then it shows the chat box. So here are the users, so you can go through the things, and if you tap on one, it shows the picture. You can either friend request, examine avatar, block player, or report views. And you can click on it again to make it go away. And you can do it with all the players. Okay, once it loads in, it asks you, welcome to Bloxburg. Is early stage of development and stuff like that bugs may recur. And so first this comes up, so that's the chat box. You press that to close it. Then this is to chat. You can just type in whatever you want. You press the tab here to chat thing. And so is this premium on mine because I bought the premium. Whenever you first get in, you're probably not gonna have premium. To private chat, you click on users, and to get out of private chat, you click on their name again. And then if you click on the Roblox icon, you can invite friends to play, and if you do that, it just pops up all your friends, and then you can invite them. And then you hit the back arrow to go back, and then here's all the users. You can view, you can report, and you can add friend. There's can be up to 12 people in Bloxburg. Okay, so I'm just gonna get out of the chat. Okay, so this button is the store. You can buy things. I bought a lot of things so far. You don't have to buy anything. And then options, it's just the settings basically. And then that is to create neighborhoods. You can be in your own little server basically with your friends. And then hit play to play. So whenever you join, you only have one slot, but I paid 300 Bloxy bucks to get another slot. But I'm just gonna pick my second house. And then if you have premium, you could select your plot, but if you don't have premium, it just randomizes. So okay, so whenever you get in, it shows you your daily streak. I get double rewards since I'm premium, but if you don't have premium, you just get normal rewards. And so here's your mailbox. You can manage permission, throw a party, or build more. So if you click, oh, never mind. So that's that. And then here's my house. You don't start off with the big house. You start off with a small house. And yeah, if you click that thing, it shows up the people. And if you click it back, it takes them away. So over here is the settings. You can go to main menu, you can click the store or the settings options. Then right here you can see your skills like gardening, if you garden, cooking, if you start cooking in the fridge, gaming, if you do video games on the computer, and intelligence, reading, stuff like that. And then if you go down and scroll more, you can start writing books, you can work out, you can play music on the piano, you can do painting, crafting, programming, whatever. And then so over here you can go to work. There's lots of jobs. There's cashier, there's hairdresser, a mechanic, pizza baker, delivery person, fisherman at the beach, ice cream stalker, cashier, woodcutter at the mountain, janitor at the city, miner at the mountain. And unemployed, you don't have any job, you just stay at your house or wherever you want to be. Whenever you load in the game, you have like a small little house, and whenever you want, you can just like build a new house if you like it. Okay, so if you press the house button, you can either go to build mode, my house, or go to house. And it also shows the name of your house value, manage permission, or throw party. So if you click on manage permission, a thing pops up, and you can either block someone, roommate them, co-owner them, guest them, do them as like a random person. So yeah. so if you go back to manage permission and you wanted someone to build your house for you, you would co-owner them. And co-owner them allows them to sell, buy, and paint objects in your house using your money. So you can give them however much money you want. I gave her $0 just because I don't know the person. I was just doing it for the video. And if you block people, they cannot go on your plot. And if you nun people, they're just random people. They're not guests, they're not nothing. And so if you throw a party, everybody in the server will be invited to your house/plot. I just hit. And so if you hit build mode, this is where you build your houses. You can do basically anything. You can build any mansion, you could build a hotel, a cafe, I don't know, you can build basically anything. And so here's just how you maneuver. You can use the arrows if you're on a Chromebook or laptop. This video is mainly for laptop. So if you click the little clone button, you can clone something. So if you wanted it to be exactly the same. And then if you color on the paint palette, you could color things. And I have advanced placing, so if you wanted advanced placing, you would just click on that. And if you don't want it, you just click it to make it go away. So if you press the house button, it takes off the roof, which you would probably use. And then if you'd use right here, the sun, it changes the sunlight. And then if you have bulldoze, it deletes your whole plot, everything. And if you have options, you can keep things like your car or whatever you need. And then you press the up and down arrows to go up and down. If you have the multiple floors, you can only do that. And if you have the basement pass, you can do that. I don't have the basement pass, so I just decided to buy it right now because why not? If you have the basement pass, you can go down 1 floor. If you have multiple floors, you can go up 5 floors. So now I can use 6 floors. And to move things, you just click on it and drag wherever you want. And so say you accidentally colored something or accidentally put it in the wrong place, then you can just use the back arrows. It's very easy. And then if you want to put it back, you just use the forward button. And you can keep doing that no matter what, how many tries, you can just keep pushing the back arrow. To color it, you press the palette and then you choose a color. And say you didn't like this red, then you just press the back arrow. And it does that. So say you deleted something, you could just press the back arrow. It's really nice. Okay, so now this is my porch. I'm just gonna go down to a floor in this room right here with the bunk beds. And I'm gonna show you the advanced placing. The advanced placing I think cost 200 Robux. So see how I can move it in the walls and stuff? So if you press the button for advanced placing, it's between the house button and the arrow button. Watch, I will show you. So if you press that, then that takes off advanced placement and you cannot no longer put it in the walls. And if you turn it back on, now you can put it in the walls, which is really cool. But that does cost Robux, and Robux does cost money. And there's this room for lockdown, which I like to do roleplay. So I'm gonna delete. First, I'm gonna change the color, and I don't really like that color, so I'm just gonna hit the backspace. It's really nice to use. And then I just deleted it because I didn't want it anymore. Okay, so now I just got out of build mode, and so now I am going to show you that I got all of these. All of these cost money. The stereo, large plot, excellent employee, they all cost money. So now if you go to build mode and you hit build, you can build fences, doors, walls, whatever. Decorate, you could do decorations. And then inventory is statues or flowers that you may plant. Yeah. And then I would just hit fences, and I can build a fence whatever I want. And so I'm just gonna pick a random fence. You could pick whatever you want, and it doesn't really matter which one you pick as long as it goes with your aesthetic. So I'm just gonna get this random one just to put it there to show you. And I didn't really like that one anymore, so I'm gonna get a hedge fence, and I'm gonna align it with my lights that I have. that's also under fence. And then you hit the check mark to place. Okay, and then you hit cancel to take off. Then you hit the palette, and I'm going to change the color to something more aesthetic-y and less greeny. I like this picture, I meant this color, because it just feels, I don't know, more aesthetic-y to me. It's really your opinion. You could do whatever you want. So now I'm going to get out of build mode, and I think I'm going to show you on some appliances you can use in your house. Almost everything in a house on Bloxburg you can use, like the fireplace you can use, the car you can use, toaster you can use, the fridge you can use, microwave, stove, everything you can use, the computers. I feel like the makeup you can use, anything. So I'm gonna make something real quick. I'm gonna make an apple pie because I don't know, I just want to. It sounds cool. I'm not really gonna make it. I'm just gonna show you that you can cut it and then you can bake it. And so you can also have coffee, make coffee, that works. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to this office I have over here. Okay, I'm gonna sit down. Okay, so you can write a book, which gives you on your skills. Remember I showed you on you can write a book, intelligence, cooking, all that. So it levels up on that skill of writing, and maybe even intelligence, I'm not too sure. So if you want to get out of something, you just hit the space bar or you jump, depends on what device you are. So if you wanted to play a game, you hit play, and you can play Phantom Forces, Bloxburg, or ping pong. I'm just going to play Phantom Forces, and it levels up your gaming as well. So I'm gonna see my moods. It also puts your moods up and fun. And the phones do work. You can order food, you can invite people, and you can throw a party. If you hit invite, then it does individual people. And I'm just gonna invite a random person. I don't really know who it is. I'm just gonna do it for the video. Okay, so the shower does work as well. That gets your moods up for 1 second. So that gives your moods up for hygiene and getting your moods up. It really does help working and everything. And even the washer and everything works, which is really cool. So if you wanted to role play as a maid or as a kid having to do chores, that's so cool. And you can always put the X button on the bottom to exit out or something. And so over there is my garden area. So there's soccer, there's a whole trampoline, and all of that works, which is really cool. So now my moods are kind of down. So the hygiene, you can shower to get that up, which can help you get money. The fun, you can use a computer, energy, bed, hunger, food. So now I'm going to teleport to work. You can drive there, but it's easy to teleport. So I'm going to pick at Pizza Planet, which is delivery person. So every time you teleport somewhere, it always does this loading screen. It might take a while, so that's okay. Okay, so now I teleported in this room. I have my uniform on. So now I'm just going to take a pizza, and it shows an arrow, so I'm just going to get on my bike. I like to use this as a ramp, whatever. And then you just follow the arrow. So you just keep following the arrow. It's okay if you go off-road, that's totally fine. So if someone's in build mode, it blocks out everywhere, so you can't get into build mode. So this person's in build mode, so you have to go around it. So it's kind of like a barrier. You have to go around it whenever someone's in build mode. And so that person here that I'm giving the pizza to, they're bots. They're not actual people. So I just gave it to that person. And so now I am finished with the video. Thanks for watching. like and subscribe. Thank you so much.